YouTube, Instagram, social media. By now, you already know what's going on. It's another cast, my brother and me. That's my brother over there, ShortyRock 5000. I'm Ted Rock. And D-Ski, why don't you let them know what we got going on tonight?
All right, y'all. Since I missed the assignment last time on the top five white comedies, you know what I'm saying? We came back. We
Did a
coming
little
back
collaboration.
tonight. Huh? Huh?
They said we did a little collaboration.
Yeah. We coming back with 10 of the best black comedies of all time.
You know?
So, we hope a lot of these should be on y'all list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it's not, might tell them what you need to do, D. If most of
Yeah.
the
You might want to turn in that black card because these are definitely must have seen movies unless you are like either too young. You really should have seen these movies, especially for the demographic. I don't think we got no 80-year-old people watching this podcast. But if we do,
but if we do, shout outs to you too. Tell you
yeah, and y'all should have seen some of these movies. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, tell your friends, like, subscribe, share with them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Hey, D-Ski, why don't you go ahead and let them know what you got for the first movie, man?
All right. So first movie, I got a very classic movie. Again, these movies are not in type of order. But my first movie, my first pick, House Party. You know what I'm saying? Great movie. Funny. We got obviously Kid Play.
House
Uh,
party.
um, we got Gina. You know what I'm saying? Tisha
Keisha
Campbell.
Campbell.
And again, this is the first time that we see her without Tachina Arnold. Pam. And Pam could have played that part of Baby Boy's mom. But anyway, but yeah, funny movie. Like I said, classic. Seen it about 1,000 times. The sequels, pretty cool.
Speaking of
But
speaking of Gina and Pam, shout outs to Martin, aka Dragon
yeah,
Breath.
yeah, exactly. Robin Harris, you know what I'm saying? For those who up on Robin Harris, you know what I'm saying?
That made you.
Classic comedian, passed way too soon on us. But
Uh,
yeah, House Party, one of my favorites.
Shout outs to Full Force.
Full Force, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Full House
yeah,
Party had me thinking Full
yeah.
Force was like almost like
Tender
ended.
love,
Hey, look,
tender love,
hey, look. House Party,
tender.
House Party had me thinking Full Force is like NWA. Hey, look,
Yeah,
hey, hold on. So I know you said you was gonna drop us favorite scene. Let me go ahead and hit you with this one right now that everybody that has seen it should remember. I smell pussy. Hey, what's that smell?
Word up. Yeah, man. Funny lines in there. Obviously, you got the classic dance scene, between Gina and Baby Boy's mom and Kid and Play. Classic scene. Like I said, great movie, man. Great movie.
Student said baby boy's mom. Hey man, I ain't mess with you. Hey yo, right on. Hey, so look, let's go ahead on. So right, my goal, I believe, man. Hey, so hey, if we sticking with classic black movies, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Harlem Nights. You haven't seen it, stop. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say stop the video per se, but as soon as you finish watching this video, go ahead and get your nearest streaming platform, or
Word,
obviously you go
word,
ahead and your
word.
collection. And go ahead and jump on that. Needless to say, so we got Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Della Reese. You can go on and on with
Yeah, exactly. It's a bunch of
the
great
cast of
black
characters.
actors in there.
Uh, I mean, you know, great story.
Yeah.
Mad memorable lines. Hey man, listen, shout outs to Sunshine. You understand what I'm
Word. Woo.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, this was before Waiting to Exhale, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, look, shout outs to Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Make you call your folks and be like, listen here.
Word up, word up. Well, I ain't coming home.
Hey, look, hey, look, put your dukes on the phone. And
Word, 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 word.
hey, look, we ain't sending no message. I'm telling you straight up. Hey, look here, baby, I ain't coming home no more. Gotta
Exactly.
go.
Word up,
I
word
mean,
up. Yeah.
Jasmine Guy.
Yep,
I
yep,
mean,
yep.
listen, this movie was star packed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Arsenio.
yeah,
Yeah,
packed.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, bunch of great, great, great black actors, man. Great movie.
You know,
Great movie. Obviously we got the scene where Eddie shoots off Bella's pinky toe. Classic scene. You know what
hey.
I'm saying? No way in hell you could do that today, where you can fight a woman. You know what I'm saying? Box a woman. But
No, I mean,
obviously
actually,
classic
he
scene.
was he was more defending himself in that situation. He was more defending himself. It really wasn't. He wasn't the instigator. I mean,
Word up.
he said something that was maybe a little, little risque as far as her, being the girls being short, but nonetheless, though, let's go ahead. What you got? Harlem Nights, classic. What you got for your next one?
Classic. All right. So another classic, another movie with a lot of great black actors. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? My man Martin, uh 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 um who else? Monique. Obviously you had Darth Vader in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yo, great movie, hilarious. Um, you know, so Green Mile dude, Marco Clark
So,
Duncan, and all that. Yeah, man. Funny movie, man. Funny movie.
so what we're gonna
Ted,
do?
Ted the Entertainer.
Hey, what we're gonna do is man, we're gonna make a small admission. Either A, I haven't seen this movie.
Okay.
B, it's not very memorable to me, what you're describing. So I'm gonna have to go back and check this out. But let's just say for a guy unfamiliar with the movie like myself, hey dog, for you to say that got Darth Vader in the movie. Now are we speaking of James Earl Jones? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
James Earl Jones.
well, I mean,
That movie.
are you gonna keep referring to people as their like movie names from other movies? Are you going because you went with Gina, you
Well,
went
it just
there.
depends if I can remember their real names.
Okay.
I'm on
I just want people to be aware of what's going on. So I mean, just in case,
it.
like me, you're not very familiar with the Roscoe Jenkins movie, you don't be waiting for Darth Vader to show up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying?
No, 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 no. Martin Lawrence, James Earl Jones, Monique, Marco Clark Duncan, Mike Epps,
Yeah, no, I
uh,
know. Now,
Ted the Entertainer.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh man. Nah, okay. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna go back. But all right,
Yeah,
cool.
you definitely gotta go back. You definitely gotta go back.
Go back. But I think I might have stumbled across this before. But all
Yeah.
right. Shout out to Roscoe. So all right, hey. So speaking of all-star, oh, I mean, did you want to bust a scene down from there or something like that?
I mean, the funniest scene is when Martin and Monique got their rumble on. And that was hilarious. And Monique had to jab him up a couple times.
See?
And then there was another scene where Michael Clark Duncan gave Martin a knot right on his head.
Yeah, now I don't know if I see that, Joy. Hey, sound like another defend yourself situation. You know what I'm saying? Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Right
funny
on.
movie, man. Funny movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that on out. So, speaking of funny, hilarious movies, all-star pack cast, probably gave, some dudes a little, jumping start. I ain't gonna say little, trampoline, jumping block, shout outs to life.
Word, 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 man.
Yeah, life is hilarious. I mean, man, you get caught up in a snag like that. Ain't nothing funny about doing life.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
But
exactly, exactly.
that movie was hilarious. I mean,
Yo,
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. I mean, Bernie Mac, Jingling, Jingling.
word up, word up.
Anthony Anderson. I mean, man, man, it was dudes. Oh man, I forgot this dude's name, but either way, man, yo, plenty of
Yeah,
people in the
yeah,
movie.
Joe Toy, little brother.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, yo, life is
Man, what was the come on, man, what was the sissy dude's name? What's his real name, man? He the one I'm trying to think about. He be in a whole bunch
Spanish
of
brother.
movies.
Um, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah, man, he be in a bunch of movies. I'm trying to give him a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
because he one of them dudes where you see him, you be like, oh man, all right, you know what I'm saying? But you
yeah,
can't really
exactly, exactly.
put
I
him on.
forgot the brother's name, but you're right. You know what I'm saying? That
Hey,
was you know what I'm saying? That was
funny.
what was Juana Man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah.
hey, look, this is one time when your movie references come in handy. So
Yeah,
anyway, shout
yeah,
out to shout out to Juana, man.
yeah.
Uh,
What up?
hey, look, memorable references. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Cornbread.
Hey, boom, boom,
Look,
boom.
look, that fool Eddie said, look, shoot, ain't nobody eat my cornbread. He said, look, anybody touch my cornbread, part two of my killing spree. He said part two of my killing spree. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And the funny thing about that scene is that when they zoom to everyone's faces, they all looking at Eddie like he crazy to the mug. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga said, anybody touch Michael, but it's gonna be some, what did he say? Some uh, problems, repercussions and stuff, man.
Consequences, repercussions. Hey,
Yo. Life, first of all, life is like number two of like funniest black comedies ever. And that's
yeah,
like life is like my number two. You know what I'm
yeah. Hey,
saying?
look, that's why I mentioned it. That's why I mentioned it very
Yeah,
highly. I mean,
life is one of my movies. That's another movie you can watch over and
right
over.
on.
Cause them, hey, Eddie and Martin, them two off the chain, be
Yeah,
off the chain. Them my two favorite actors, dog. You know what I'm
right on.
saying?
So, hey, we can go on with all day with that one. So,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
life, can't argue about that one there. What you got,
Oh
brother?
man. All right. So cats of a certain age will remember this. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Robin Harris, Bebe's kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Word up. So we
we
went
don't die,
going
we
with animated with
multiply.
this one. Huh?
We don't die, we multiply.
Word up. We're Tone Loc, Robin Harris, you know, and then don't ask me who else was the voice people, but classic animated film. I think shoot, one of our first, maybe only black animated films. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. So yo, hilarious movie when it came out. Uh really, really, what would you call it? Not record breaking, but you know,
Groundbreaking.
groundbreaking. Yeah, 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 yeah. Groundbreaking. Because again, an animated film, you know what I'm saying?
Black kids in the
And
ghetto.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Badass kids.
And yo, and it showed real life, you know, how cats be getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? Chicks with kids be, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, funny, you know, classic movie, man. Classic movie. You gotta be again, you know, what would you call that? That's the
Gentlemen of a certain age.
not even that, but what do you call it? Where
Not gentlemen, because chicks can watch it too, of course.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Where it's like, you know, a certain genre. I forget. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll find it and post it up. But anyway, classic movie, man. Classic movie. You know what
Right
I'm
on.
saying? Hood classic. Hood classic.
Classic. Right on. probably I think was the only animated joint we got on the list. So, all right, shout
Yeah,
outs.
yeah, yeah.
Classic movies that spawned off, bunch of other movies, but maybe not a bunch of other movies that spawned off a few good sequels. And we're gonna see what this other one does. Shout out to Friday. Shout out to Q.
The number one movie, baby. Number
Shout
one,
out,
dog.
shout out to Friday, TGIF, baby. And yeah, man. So what J. Cole say, gotta thank God for Ice Cube, man, Friday.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah. Thank God and Ice Cube Friday, right? So slick line. But anyway, so man, great movie. Gave you some memorable characters. Changed Tiny Lister's name from Zeus to Debo.
What up? What up? What up?
Most neighborhoods, at least mine did. We had a Debo running around the neighborhood, but that's a whole nother video. We got, sometimes you got knocked the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I
What up?
mean,
What up? What up?
Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, aka Smokey, what's that? AJ Johnson,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's the pop's name? Bang, bang, bang.
Um, 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 now you making me Witherspoon, John Witherspoon.
Right on. So shout out to
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Witherspoon and man, what was the
Nia
mama's name?
Long,
Neil Long,
Owen
yeah,
Wilson.
right. So I mean,
Yo,
great
yo,
movie.
funny,
Yeah,
funny.
man.
Uh, Alouette, old girl from Steve Harvey show, Aloysius, what was her name?
I can't get it, but
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so great
Drew,
movie.
Regina King.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Right on.
yo, classic movie, man. Amen. The lady from Amen.
That's what I'm saying to Mama.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it.
Yo,
So yeah.
Friday is one of is perhaps I would say got to be 95% of again if you're in a certain age bracket, Friday is like the Friday's a movie that everyone knows, and scenes, exact lines verbatim, you know what I'm saying. Again, everything
Shout out to
about
Big
that movie.
Hey,
You know
shout
what
out to
it's
Big
about.
shout out to Big Worm.
Yo, and then let me ask you this. Why don't Craig got no money on Friday? He just got paid on Thursday.
Hey man.
And he
Yeah.
works for UPS. He's working making a good paycheck. So how come he ain't got no money on Friday? And he only got to come up with $100 because Smokey already has $100. So they only have to come up with $100.
That's a whole other video, dog. So man, the
I'm
point
just
is,
saying.
shout out to Friday.
I'm just saying. But anyway, classic movie,
Right on.
favorite movie for not only myself, but I'm sure for a lot of people, man. Friday, like you said, Spawn, next Friday, Friday the next. We're waiting on the last Friday, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Uh, John Witherspoon unfortunately has passed on. Yeah, man,
Rest in peace.
Friday it is like the classic,
Right on. What you got?
All right. So my number four, and look, I don't know why people poo-poo on this movie. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was hilarious. And I think this was no, well, I guess it wasn't his first movie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Soul Plane beat. Yo, Soul Plane
Horrible.
is like,
Horrible.
huh, Babbitt? What you say?
Okay.
What? So what's wrong with this? Is what I'm saying? What's wrong with Soul Plane? Soul Plane was freaking hilarious, dog. No,
Uh,
Again,
how about this?
a bunch of funny ass actors. John Witherspoon, Kevin Hart, had Snoop in it. Godfrey. You know what I'm saying? Look, this nigga died. No, what up? My friend to
All right,
play.
well, how about this? Maybe horrible's a stretch, but dog, listen, I saw that joint once. Uh, so I mean, these hilarious scenes that you're talking about, they can very well exist. What I'm saying is that I am no longer familiar because I haven't watched that joint since whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Anyway, like I said, man, hilarious movie. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
You know what? I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again.
I'm good. Yeah, I know that.
Okay,
But I'm just saying, yo, Soul Plane, man. Soul Plane is one of those. You know what? That's the term I was looking for when I was talking about Baby as Kids. Cult classic. There we go. It's cult classic.
okay, I go with that. And,
I'm saying black cult classic. Anyway, yo,
if I didn't, express my joy, I don't remember scene for scene with Baby and Kids, but hilarious movie. I remember laughing. But I haven't seen Baby and Kids in years. So I mean,
man, you ain't seen nothing in years with the Lord of the Rings, dog. Because you just
all right.
said you ain't seen Soul Plane in years. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You ain't seen Walking
why would I
Home
no?
Roscoe in
First
years.
off, Soul Play's not worth watching over and over
What
again.
are
I
you
can just
talking? No, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna watch it over and over again.
all right, cool. So I
But
mean, yeah, you're right. I haven't
if
seen
it's
it in
on,
years.
you
All
just
right.
man, come on, man. Soul Plane's
Okay,
hilarious,
cool. Right on.
man. And
Uh-huh.
never mind. Yeah, look, there's a couple terms, a couple things on there. You know what I'm saying? That you can learn. But anyway, that's another video. But anyway, Soul Plane.
Delay that last. So anyway, uh, I guess we moving on. Uh, Shout outs to another cult classic since we're gonna start throwing that term around. But classic movie, shout outs to Coming to America. And got to Coming to America. Now
It's a
somebody
rom com.
oh my God, this rom-com, he just dude trying to throw some old, trying to sound like he one of these whippersnappers, rom-com. What's a rom-com? Romantic
It's a
comedy.
romantic comedy, not a comedy.
Hey, dogs, full of black folks. And what I'm saying is, now, keyword, he says it's a romantic comedy, not a comedy. Makes no sense. Oxymoron. So what I'm saying is, I did not hey, I did not a comedy, but it's a romantic comedy. So anyway,
Look. One has one word, one has two words.
okay, right on. The adjective involved, sir. It's the
And
adjective.
and again, that's why one is a rom com, and one is a comedy. But anyway, Coming to America, hilarious.
Yes, sir. We can agree on that. You know, um,
Hilarious.
memorable scenes to be loved, to be loved. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
the chick barking, when he had the broad, he was like,
Yeah, stand on one foot, bark
yeah,
like a dog.
he
Yeah.
like, you tell me if I tell you, I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't know if that was funny, but anyway.
all right.
Classic. Obviously, when him and Eddie was meeting the chicks at the club, they was interviewing the chicks at the club.
Ah, man.
You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? The preacher, that was in the church. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so but wait a minute. The uh,
Barbershop,
barbershop scene with Eddie
yeah,
and Arsenio playing all them characters.
yeah.
Um, that might have been the first time, at least that I can remember somebody doing something like that, playing a multi-cast of characters. And shout outs to the talent level of those brothers. And
I mean, Richard did it first, but
okay, so hey, once again, that's where
Richard and Bill did it first. But anyway, go ahead.
that's where your seniority comes in, sir. But nonetheless, though, the barbershop scenes, uh,
Yeah,
like you said, the
funny.
club
Yeah,
scene, man, wow, man, it was something. But go ahead, you might, it's a certain
yeah.
scene.
What I like. So now, a little trivia. The studio would refuse to do the movie unless they put a white person in the movie, and that's how Louis Anderson got in that movie as the only white guy on that. You know what I'm saying, in that film. But anyway, but
Good
Louis
place.
Anderson, classic comedian.
Yeah.
He has the one line that I like. He was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? Something about mopping the floors, and then you're on fries. Then you're making the big bucks." and
Hey,
then we see, then we see a young, not young at the time, but a young actor, Samuel Jackson. You
right
know
on.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
He
but
was
hold
young in the
on.
game.
Before I forget, hold on, man, because it leave me again. Man, listen, you gotta let your soul
So
glow. Hey, look here, Jack. That soul glow. Hey, look. The
word.
whole family had Jerry curl juice.
Word up, word up, word up.
Moms, everybody. Hey, look, hold on. Shout out to McDowell's. Hey, look, shout out to McDowell's.
He said, "Yo, they got the golden arches. We got the golden arcs." What he say? They got the big Mac. We got the big what? The big Nick. Somebody.
Shout out and rest in peace to John Amos. And
Word.
right
Word
on.
up. Word up. Word up. Word up.
So yeah, coming to America.
Yeah, man. Coming to America.
Another
It
joint,
was wrong, though.
James Earl Jones, Darth Vader to some people.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
King
Word up.
Joffrey. Hey, man, I forgot another part of his name, but yeah, he showed up. You know what I'm saying? Rose petals around. You know what I'm saying? Big, big,
Word.
big links of
Word.
gold limos. But go
And
ahead.
everybody remembers one of the five girls was old girl from Jamie Foxx show.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
What's her name? Fancy.
Fancy. Hey, but look, listen. One of my homegirls, I just thought about it. Got to mention this. One of my homegirls, and if you were watching, shout outs to you, Hobbit lady. Hey, look, I'm sorry to put you out there, but hey, look, if y'all didn't catch it, she thought Zamunda was a real place.
Hilarious. Hey, I know what. Hold up. You can't be laughing at her when you thought Tigger was a real animal.
Hey, dog. I mean,
So you can't be
whatever.
laughing at her.
I mean, we all make mistakes, but what I'm saying is, I mean, shout out to Zamunda and shout out to Tigger.
What up?
Maybe, just maybe there's a Tigger bouncing around Zamunda, sir.
And
Hey.
then Zuma is like, it's Moon.
So yeah, shout outs to Zamunda. All right.
What up?
So what you got on your next?
Well,
What you
so
want to bust
this
it up
one,
in there or
you know what
something?
I'm saying? Um, this movie is in a group of movies when Martin Lawrence was hot. You know what I'm saying? Blue Street, yo, Blue Street, him, Luke Wilson, Dave Chappelle was in that movie, and you look at
Yes,
some people.
sir. Man, I remember Blue Street was fine. Everybody was trying to find a diamond or something like that. One of some
Yeah. He had lost. He was a robber. He had put away a diamond. When he came back to get it, it was a damn police station. He had a fake being the cop. Yo, Martin is
right on.
hilarious, dog.
Yeah.
Long because he did that and he did nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Which was hilarious off the meter. But
Right
yeah,
on.
man, that's when Martin was hot. You know what I'm saying? He had the life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Blue Street was I just seen it the other day, as a matter of fact. Hilarious movie.
Right on.
You know
Can't uh, can't
what I'm saying?
argue with you there. I don't remember scene for scene like you do. But like I said, as soon as you said about the police station and all that, yeah, brought everything back to me. And so yeah, shout outs to Martin. Can't really argue. Obviously he's up on our list more than a few times. So
Yeah.
shout out to Blue Street, Martin Lawrence.
What up? Blue Street. All right,
Man,
you gotta.
well, my fifth one that I'm going to mention is
Mm,
hey, didn't really realize how much this particular guy dominated my comedy list. But once again, he pops up here again. Shout outs to Eddie Murphy, Nutty Professor. And
Word. Classic.
Nutty, hey, Hercules, Hercules. I mean,
Word,
man,
word, man. Word,
you
word.
know,
B. Word.
classic lines, references,
Yep.
everything from, having relations, the grandma,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you
And
know,
again with the multiple characters by Eddie.
right on. So yeah, once again showing the spear, the talent, the range, and what he can come up with. So yeah, man. I shout out Jada Pinkett. I don't know if it's necessarily think she should have been replaced. Why did they replace her? Anyway, but I don't know. Janet was cool in the second one.
Yeah,
But shout out to Jada Pinkett, Miss Purdy, and
yeah. Jada, Dave Chappelle's in that as well.
right on.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Chappelle's in that. Yeah, classic movie, man. Classic movie. And Eddie, Eddie's my favorite guy, man. Eddie's my dude. And if you notice, I mean, really, out of our top 10, we got a lot of Eddie and Martin. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You really see that they
Eddie
kind
and
of
Martin. You know what I'm saying? But
dominate
Eddie,
the
Eddie
yeah.
is Eddie is the man, and obviously Cass a little bit older than us. Richard, what I'm saying, might be they dude, Richard or Bill, whatever, but Eddie has always been my cat. Always, man, always.
Yeah, can't knock what he did. Can't knock what he
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Another Professor though, classic movie. Another Professor two. Didn't they do a three too or something like that? Three as well.
Did they do a three? I knew about
I
one
thought they
and
did a three.
yeah, no, I don't think they did a three though.
Oh, okay. All
Right,
right.
maybe I'm wrong. Hey, YouTube, let us know.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking
I
of
think they
letting
did a
us
three,
know,
but I'll double check on that. Check
right on. Speaking of letting us know, hey, let us know. What your next topic you might want to check out. Like, comment, subscribe.
that. Right, right.
Small gesture you can do. Help us out, grow the channel. But what you got? You got another movie
Well,
coming up there?
we at 10, but just really quick, I just want to give an honorable mention if I can. You know what I'm saying? And again, since you went off the little script a little bit, I'm going off the little script a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My little honorable mention, and again, I don't know if
Well,
this is
I
a
ain't do my
comedy.
honorable mention yet, but yeah, you got an
No,
honorable.
I'm
I
talking
got an
about, I'm
honorable
talking about
mention.
you went off the script with the rom com coming to America. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, off the
You
script,
know what
off
I'm
the script is
saying?
trading places, man. Go ahead, on, man.
Again,
Whatever.
I don't know. I don't know if this is again if this is a comedy. It's under the genre comedy. I don't know if it's really a comedy, but it's one is considered the greatest, probably one of the greatest stand-ups ever. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy Raw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eddie
Stand up,
Murphy
though.
Raw.
It's not a movie.
Again,
It's stand up.
I know.
It's not a movie.
Well, they presented it as a movie.
No, dog. No. It's a stand
No
up.
movie, okay, don't count. Okay, then you know what? Then my honorable, okay, well, I won't do no honorable mention. That I saw Raw. You know what I'm saying? And I really haven't. I just know this movie is a classic too. White chicks. But I ain't gonna go too much into it. You know what I'm saying? And we do honorable
Yeah, I
mention
mean,
because I can't do Raw. I do White chicks. White chicks is, you know,
okay. Right on.
you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
Some of their comedy, I like some of the Wayne's comedy. Some of it
okay,
seems, but White Chicks was all right.
right.
My honorable mention is something that this my brother of mine, hasn't seen. Hey man, listen, I am going with You People. That's my honorable mention.
And this is
And
a black comedy.
hey man, listen. First off, there are plenty of black folks in there. Now, of course, there are white actors in there as well, because of course we don't
How
discriminate.
many white actors? One, two,
Oh no, there's more than a few. There's more than a few.
more than half,
Huh?
or
Nah,
is it about
I
50
would I
50?
wouldn't say more than half, which is why
About
I'm
50
going
50?
with okay, huh?
About 50 50?
Hey man, listen. The point is that
I don't see how it's a black comedy, but okay.
it's got enough black star power in there.
I don't see how you tear down. I don't see how you tear down my one. my comedy with one black star, but
So
but
shout outs to you people. Got my main man, Jonah Hill. Uh,
is he the co-star?
oh, okay. Well, hey, you, my man,
How is he? How is it a black film? He's the white co-star.
hey dog, you picked for your number one white comedies, Trading Places with Eddie Murphy.
Because you know why? Because everybody in the goddamn film is white except for Eddie.
Okay, so cool. But he was the star, right?
No, he's
Okay.
a co-star.
Okay, cool. So once again, Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, Mike Epps, Anthony Anderson. I mean,
I ain't see none of these people in the cast.
am I naming enough chocolate persuasion for you, sir?
Nah, name all white people.
Okay. So Eddie Murphy's white, Mike
Name
Epps is white.
the white folks.
Hey, dog, listen. I didn't
All
say
right,
that.
look. If it's more than three white people, it ain't a black movie.
Hey, man, this is why it's an honorable mention. The movie was funny. There's plenty of black folks in there. Black Star Power. It's about a common topic that we come across nowadays.
And I
Uh,
ain't never heard of it.
the mixture of cultures and one love. Until you see,
Mixture of cultures. How is it a black movie? It's a mixed culture movie.
you know, uh, whatever, man. Hey, look, it's mostly black. So I mean, black comedy. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, you say so. You know. Anyway, so yeah, that I'm pretty much rounding out. You know, they got obviously tons of black comedies, but these are seem to be the most prominent, in the black world of comedy film. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, well, so let us know how y'all vibing off our list. Honorable mentions and all. Yeah, you tripping and riffing.
yeah, I don't say you poo poo on my
All
honorable
right. Hey,
mention, and
listen.
you got your honorable mention. That's crazy.
Okay, cool. Because my honorable mention was more online, but whatever, man.
Because it's
So
a movie.
hey, there you go. That was one of the criteria. It was a movie.
Eddie
So I
Murphy
mean,
Raw is a movie as well.
no, man, gosh, man. So now y'all see what I got to deal with on a consistent basis.
I
Hey,
just said, look, let's keep
YouTube,
that
nah,
up.
no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. We're not even gonna do that. YouTube, let us know, which some of your top
See, look
comedies
at him
are.
stumbling because you
That's
know he
fine.
wrong.
Because I'm trying to get away from the shenanigans we're about to get on. YouTube, let us know what you feel about our list and what you might want to see in the upcoming future. And if we missed anything that you thought we was tripping about, like, hey, how we couldn't have put that up there, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to see what your how you feel about that in the comment section. So Big Broham, what you got to take us on out of here?
All right, people. Well, we thank you again for your support. Please like, comment, most definitely subscribe. Again, we got thousands of people watching. They gotta subscribe and help us out. Help us get to 100 subscribers. All right. But anyway, we thank you for your support. Let us know again, any other topics you guys want to see. And if what was y'all what black comedies would you guys have added to the list? You know what I'm saying? So deuces, people.